Gotta get you in the frame. We are live. Hi, Jen. How you doing? This is Charlotte Pierce. I'm with Jen Fitz-Roy.
Hello.
Hi. And tell us who you are, where you're going tomorrow.
So tomorrow I'm leaving for Czech Republic. This is my first time going to the World Rowing Championships as a member of the national team. It's a goal that I've been working on for the past 3 years. And I am really excited to have this experience.
That's great. So what does it take to get here? What did you, are you training every day? How many hours? What sort of resources does it take?
So yeah, usually I train twice a day. I'm up at 5 a.m. to walk my dog before I come here for practice to community rowing. I've prepared for this by going to a couple of national trials and a few other competitions. I've been focused on making the national team and then doing, what I needed to do ever since I came to CRI and saw other people who were participating in high performance para, and it was really fun, and I have a great time on the water, and I love to improve my skills, and so that's what I've been striving for.
Excellent. Yeah. So it was what have you been working on? Do you have we were talking the other day at the Institute for Rowing Leadership, and you said there were a couple things you were working on, particularly in your rowing technique.
Yeah. So when I was first exposed to the sport of rowing, it was on the indoor ergometer, and I really liked the erg. I was heavy, and I could pull well, and so I did well on the erg, and I was coming close to the to world records, and I was really great, for my category. Yeah. But once I got out into the water, it was kind of a whole different ball game. Yeah. I'm a full-time wheelchair user. I was born with spina bifida. I have a lot of issues with balance, and so it took a lot of adjusting and fine-tuning my boat, and it also took me being patient to learn the skills that I needed to learn to do on the water. Yeah. When I first started out, I was having a lot of trouble getting my catches in and keeping the boat stable and a lot of things like that. I remember, my first, year or so being really frustrated. But I just continued to show up, and my coaches told me that, if I got more, meters in, I would eventually get the hang of it. And, then a year or two later, things really started to come together. Right. And I really loved being out on the water, and I was moving the boat. And so by sticking with, that goal, and by showing up every day, I've just been really happy with how my strength has improved and how my skill has improved as well.
So happy for you. Yeah, that's great. I know it just takes the meters, doesn't it? It's just putting in the work.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and paying attention, the focus. Yeah. Yes. So what sort of backing do you have? What sort of resources does it take to get to Worlds, or if you go to Olympic trials and things like that? Do you have to pay for it yourself?
Yeah, so I have this year I've been paid for going to national trials. Yeah. I also paid most of my fees to go to Paralympic trials last year, just trying to get as much race experience as possible. Yeah. So that I could do well and qualify at national trials this year.
Yeah.
I was really happy to qualify for Worlds when I went to trials. There are a lot of fees that are covered in this country, and so I have to pay for travel and lodging, you know, like regatta fees in some instances, and I have a couple of scholarships and I have a couple of grants, but it doesn't come close to like the money that I put forward, and also like my coaches put forward to come with me and to train me.
I think we have posted your GoFundMe page, you know, and we'll do all we can to get the word out, because I know, I mean, we're so inspired by you, and you know, you also you work here at Community Rowing.
I do.
Yeah, so you have a full-time job too.
Yes, I'm really I'm lucky to be here at Community Rowing because, you know, I'm able to get out on the water.
Yeah.
You know, like so often compared to other para rowers, and I am working and managing the para and military program. So I manage the program that I first started in about 10 years ago, which is when I first was introduced to rowing.
Right. Well, is there anything else that you'd like to say about your experience, or rowing here, or rowing elsewhere in the country? We'll give you. We have time.
I'm just so you know, like excited and grateful. I took my first strokes here at CRI, and to be going to World Championships and to be representing Team USA, it almost like doesn't feel real. Yeah. I never would have, you know, like expected that I would be a high performance rower, or that I could qualify to go to a Worlds. You know, when I first started out, and I'm excited for the experience. I think that it's going to give me like that introduction to international elite rowing. I'm also going to be officially classified, and I'm just excited to go over there and to put down a performance as best I can. And
will it be live?
Yes, it will be live on
So the World YouTube. Rowing, I put the link in for the World Rowing also, you know, so that they have that you know, link to the live.
I believe so.
Yeah, right. Anyway. Yeah, so great. Well, anything else, or you know, anyone else you'd like to give a shout out to, or like, how about Beth Newell?
Yeah, Beth Newell.
Is she going with you?
She is going with me.
Yeah.
She is my coach. My coach Tom West has made a lot of adaptations for the boat to help make up for the differences I had, like in the length of my legs and my muscle contractures. So the things that he's fabricated have made it like easier for me to get the most power when I'm rowing. My teammates and everyone, I'm really grateful for this program, and I've seen so many people like step up and give me their support, whether it's a donation or whether it's sharing my GoFundMe link or sending me like text messages, and so many people have helped and encouraged me along the way. And so I'm really
I was out rowing the other day, and I saw you, and I was like doing my power piece, and I have to say, you were pretty much, you know, I had to pour on a lot to even catch up with you. So Jen, it's a pleasure and an honor to be, you know, be able to talk to you and to learn from you and get inspired, and we wish you the best at Worlds. Yes, you're welcome. Yeah. Okay, everybody, check out the show notes for the whoops, my fingers, for the GoFundMe page. I think they could use a little more backing, and thank you so much, Jen. Hopefully, sometimes it takes a while to, there we go.